Hello and welcome to Streaking with Wood Elves. So what we're going to do today is start a new Blood Bowl campaign on Blood Bowl 1. So sorry it's a bit old school, but I don't have Blood Bowl 2 at the moment and I want to get some Blood Bowl fix on. So what we're going to do is start with a brand new Wood Elf team, and we're going to go as long as we can against the AI without losing. Now, might sound pretty easy as the AI isn't too good, but our team value is 1,000, and when you start out, you are against competition with much higher team value than you. So, for example, 3 Chaos Warriors there, all of which I predict will have block. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. We've also got a level 4 player here, 2 heads, block and dodge, so very good dodger we've got there, probably their ball carrier. Now compare that to our team, we've basically got 11 level 1 players. So here are the Wood Elves, all named after different types of trees, but I've gone with 2 War Dancers and the rest linemen. I'm not going to start with a catcher. I'm not a massive fan of the treeman to start off with because he can take root quite easily. And the trouble with Wood Elves is this armor value 7, which goes all the way down, which means you're probably going to be down players during the game anyway. So with 300, I'm probably going to go with Babe, and just to protect my War Dancer. Actually, yeah, if I lose a War Dancer to a bad injury, this streak won't last very long. So I'm going to start with Wizard, Babe, and Apothecary. So apologies for this cursor in the middle. It's going to take up a lot of the screen. I'm not sure why my channel symbol hasn't appeared yet, but hopefully it will do in time. I'm going to turn this down slightly. It's pretty loud. I've turned the commentary off just because I want to talk about the game as it happens. So it looks like I'm kicking off. I haven't got any skilled linemen at all. I've put, by mistake, a War Dancer on the line, which is not what I want to do. I want to try and get some defense along here. Keep my Wood Elves together initially. Hopefully spread these guys out so I can dodge away. I don't want to really be up against these Chaos Warriors, so that was pretty good. I'm actually going to save this as my track center for later in the game, and let's see what happens. So the Minotaur has gone in the middle, which is weird because of how often they're probably going to wild animal from there. But hey, this is the AI, and look at that, we've got an extra team reroll, so not a bad start, and we've stayed in bounds, so no easy pickup for this Chaos team. There goes the Minotaur to protect the ball, and here go our Wood Elves on the front line. And they've got a ball carrier with extra arms. So very intent on knocking our players down initially. Set a little bit far back to try and hunt that ball down. I don't want to expose my War Dancers at the best of times. Don't want to be too protective of them at the same time. But I'm very tagged up here for a team with very little dodge. So I'm just going to keep the AI guessing. I'm going to send a War Dancer downfield. I might, hopefully this doesn't go completely wrong, send someone to join him. I'm not going to follow up because that's not what Elves do best. I'm going to send him down there just to help out keep him guessing. Should probably stand him up, but I'm going to see what happens here first. It's a pushback. So that's what's happened there. Have I got any more 2 dice rolls? I don't think I do. So I'm going to try and get rid of this guy here. No mighty blow. I thought it was going to be 2 dice for some reason. Wasn't really paying attention. I'll put him there as well, just to keep him protected, and that would give us 2 dice. Not a bad start, I must say. I'm going to take this guy out, hopefully. No double skulls or block skulls yet, which is all good, in my opinion. I'm worried about this guy here. So let's see. This guy, I'm going to move around just to see what happens. Maybe I'll be cocky and put him downfield as well. I've got enough speed to run back if I need to. Now for the big moves, I'm going to try and stand him up and move him to here, see if this works. Yes, I am out. So that's good. I want to be tagged up against Chaos, or any other Basher team for that matter, as little as possible. So I'm going to take him back round, because I think that's the way he'll go initially with the ball. And I'm not going to use my wizard, so that is... Why am I going to use my wizard? I don't think it's going to let me maybe... Can use my wizard. Now, it's a bit early in the game, but what the heck? You only live once, eh? So I'm going to try and take these 2 out. Get an early lead in the game. The wizard has done absolutely nothing. So that's a good use of my cash, I guess. Thinking about it, I could have gone Thunderbolt there. Maybe that would have been better. But I can't have it back now. So here comes the Chaos Cage. It's going to be difficult for me to stop unless I get a War Dancer leaping in there. Got a few guys on the floor, which I'm quite happy about. And there's the air with a pointless roll. So don't really want to take this Chaos Warrior out. Happy for him to try and attempt a throw. I will move him to here. And I will take this guy out. Hopefully. Should really get some Wood Elves in there to support. Assuming this guy's going to be up next turn. Interesting to see what he'll do. Whether he'll give me a better opening. I'm a bit surrounded there. What has this guy got? So if I can get a War Dancer in there to blitz, it's not that well saves. I'm just going to tag this guy up. I said I don't want to be tagged too often, but against a guy with just horns, I think that's okay. What's this guy got? That is a lot of stuff, so I don't want to really be by him too much. Potentially could foul, but I don't particularly want to be down a player. Especially as I've used my wizard up for no benefit. There goes the Chaos Warrior. Let's see if they attempt a agility 3 pass. See, that's not good. I've got my War Dancer tagged up now. He's going downfield. Maybe to try and pass. That would be terrible play. So he's not going to do it. But he is going to protect him. I'm not sure how well protected he's going to be now. I don't think there's too many other players to move. So I might be able to get a lead on the runner here. That has worked out pretty well for me. So I'm guessing he doesn't have guard. That's not what I wanted to do. He's got block. Fair enough. He's gonna risk getting served for the assist. I've got this guy coming up here. Here comes my War Dancer for the 2 dice block. We'll re-roll that. Worth it. And that is annoying. As he's got... I thought he had dodge. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have followed that up. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to put a player down field. Let's see how well this pickup and potential pass goes. Having not used a reroll, could go out of bounds. No, it's worked pretty well. This should work as well. So now it's all about protecting this player and getting my War Dancers out of danger, hopefully. This is a 2 dice roll with no modifier. So what I'm gonna do is block him anyway. I hope this works. Yes, it has. No, I'm not going to follow him up, but I will send you down field. Gonna hope you don't get injured because I've got no reroll. Gotta love agility 4, I guess. It's worked out well. He will need to support probably in some capacity at some stage. Very worried about the War Dancer being tagged up, but I guess you can't have everything. I will tag this guy up though, so I can't get taken on the right hand side from of the pitch there. Let's see what the air's response is. Wardan was a great first start. Shame that wasn't a blitz, but hey ho, can't have everything. This is where they are, might be a bit dodgy in that. Probably should have tried to get to the ball carrier somehow. I should have a free run now to the end zone. Yeah, some frightful decisions there from the AI. That might be all she wrote. And this will be that bit where the AI does macrophages. So I'm just going to start running downfield. Because why give them the ball back when I don't need to, really? So this should take out Chaos Warrior with block. I'm not going to follow that up. And wow, War Dancers are good. That's a lot of movement. A lot of protection there. So looks like I'm going to score here. So my next decision is what fun can I have next? If I put him there, so he won't get up next turn, he shouldn't get up. If he knows what's good for him, that means I can push back, not follow up, no damage. Wouldn't expect too much damage on this type of armour, but you can always hope. So I'm going to move here, and here's a safe spot now. This can get me out of a tight spot. I've got 2 rerolls for the rest of the half, so I'm not going to take either. So it's my first normal turnover by a knockdown, but in pretty good shape. I don't think these guys, you might be able to stand next to my guy, but I should still have 2 rolls. These guys can't get far enough, hopefully. I might have to score quickly, which is the only shame here. But 1 up on a turnover, getting the ball in the second half. Can't really complain about that. And amazingly, I'm guessing that's a 1-dice block. I mean, obviously there's criticisms with this older version of the game. There aren't all the teams, there aren't high elves, which I'd be interested in playing. There aren't a few others, especially like Blood Bowl 2 has got so many different so many different teams. Nurgle, I don't remember from the tabletop game at all. I don't remember. Do I remember Norse? I can't remember whether I remember them in the mid-90s. Just going to take some blocks here. Take a bit of a risk. I have some rerolls. But after that, I think I'm just going to score and go 1 up. Yeah, so this version of the game is good. It obviously doesn't have the aesthetics of Blood Bowl 2. But for the purists, I think it's got everything you need. The Blood Bowl 2 looks better, as I say. More teams, probably more people, way more people online. But this will do, and you've got to get your fix of Blood Bowl when you haven't got access to PS4, Xbox, or a computer. The computer you needed, the amount of settings you need on your computer is quite expensive. I can't really justify buying a laptop for it when I have a work laptop, fortunately, so I can do everything else online. So paying as much for a gaming laptop just for Blood Bowl isn't really something I can do. So I've got a perfect defense, which means these 2 guys are going to go over here, and not a lot else really. This poor fella's going to be on his own, but someone's got to go there. I should have really checked if I was thinking, yeah, I've put this guy on the line who's my only chance of skilling up after the game at the moment. So hopefully he doesn't get injured. Priority for the apothecary is the war dancers. Pincherry not getting knocked over. No. Pincherry not getting knocked over there. This is this guy not getting knocked over. Makes me think he should really be MVP. But with this version of the game, unlike the new Blood Bowl that's just come out, in the board game, you don't get to choose who you want to select as a potential MVP. So it can and often is someone who hasn't even been on the pitch, which is annoying, as usually the players you want to have skill up or improve on the pitch and probably deserve being an MVP. Right, we are tagged up fully. Tell me this Minotaur has the ball. That is interesting. I'm just going to confirm because that's crazy. I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking about what I was going to say. But let's free up some of our players. quite sure what I'm going to do with the Minotaur. The Minotaur, a couple of turns, I don't think it's going to get downfield and score, so I don't have to be too worried about it. I'm going to get away from the Chaos Warrior without dodging by knocking this guy down, which frees up two guys over here, one of which will run over and add an assist. And he's got dodge, unfortunately, but what can you do? Boom! And a knockout. That's the first guy off the field, I think, in the game. I think they had, I thought they had a backup player. Again, with this version of the game, you can never be 100% sure, but it's looking like we're a player up. And definitely for the moment, we are a player up, so that's all good. A bit cowardly from the War Dancer, but I'm going to actually hide there where there's no imminent danger. I'm also going to take you away, and hopefully end with a quite good turn by sending you downfield. No, you're going to fall over. I don't think you would have scared the Minotaur too much anyway. So the Minotaur's moved. Let's see if he attempts a long pass. He's not going to. So really we just have to prevent anyone from being in scoring positions. He's two GFIs away. He's too far away. So really that's the line. Oh, they're going to get two players in there. We have no one with tackle, which is a shame, but neither of these guys have dodge. And let's be honest, is the ones who are really going to be able to get a touchdown here. Interestingly, the Minotaur, strength 5. I'm trying to think how many players I've got that can actually get there. If there was 3 easily, I'd consider trying to get a touchdown, which would make great viewing, I'm sure. But I'm going to play the percentages and just stop this guy. Another knockout, wow. No injuries for SVV, which is a shame, but I'll take the plays up, as all I need to do today is win. That's taken out pretty much all their scoring opportunities. Yeah, he can't score. He can't score. I stand you up. Hopefully you're going to go down 2. Might as well reroll. There's no reason to save it. He's got dodge. I've not got tackle, so that's that. What other 2 dice have I got? I don't think I've got any. You can stand up, but I don't think you'll reach anywhere that would give me good dice rolls. If he's got just horns, he's got extra arms, I'm going to try dodging that. That was bad. I got cocky. And I've played down, but no long-term effect, which is fine. Bircher Grove, for the keen eyes amongst you. It's a little play on the 90s, maybe around the 80s as well, I can't remember, but 80s and 90s maybe, children's TV programme, so where Ant and Dec started. If you know British TV, I'm sure you know them. War Dancer stays on her feet. As you can see in this version of Blood Bowl, the War Dancers are the cheerleader versions, so the female versions of War Dancers, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, there's no more of him for the remainder of the half, so we can just do some. Oh, I thought I had 2 one tackles in there. That's fine. I'll just follow up and pay more attention this time. And you being there. If I hadn't had a guy sent off, I would be tempted to foul at some point here. I'm going to reroll that because I'm not so well. And the Chaos Warrior stands on his feet. Let's see if I can get someone over here easily. Wow, not my best turn. Maybe if I put him here. Having said that, this will injure the Chaos Warrior. No, it'll be like everything else. It'll just be a double push. It's the end of the half, so not bad. The turnover, can't complain. And just one badly hurt lineman, who's not even missing next game. So we are evens. Thingy, there's a referee doing a fast-paced moonwalk, or static moonwalk, and I can set up to... I thought I said I was getting off again. I thought that is wrong, but I'm receiving, so I see no real need to change. Mine as well with the big boots. Just gives us quite a great kick by then, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? So the weaker side is the side without the Minotaur, so I'm going to try picking up first, which could be a bad tactic. 2+ modifier, obviously not guaranteed, but probable. I might try this first, just to carry on the great rolls that we've had so far. This will give me an indication of what I need to do next. I got the ball far too far away to throw it to anyone, so we can have some fun against this guy. Hopefully he's not got block, he's got extra arms, which I think, just to help pick up. Yeah, I don't really play Chaos or Skaven. In fact, when I was a kid I didn't really play any of the evil teams, so I don't really have as good a knowledge on those guys. Oh, there you go, there's some SVP points. Badly hurt. I'd stayed there to try and keep him out of the game, knock him off the field now, but now I can send the War Dancer back to help the ball carrier. He's going to just run down the field in a bit of a defensive way. These are all untagged, slow moving guys, so I'm hoping they won't be clever enough to realise I can quite easily pass downfield. I think if I can get a score quickly here, this is win wrapped up, and it's all about maybe scoring again. Maybe should have protected the War Dancer a little bit. Let's see if she can stay out, but I'm not actually going for the War Dancer, which is a surprise. And not Wild Animal, which is even more of a surprise. These guys just all getting tagged up, which isn't too bad a strategy. I have to take my hat off to the AI. Wow, this is pretty complaint. Especially since I don't have any other skills. I'm reluctant to do any kind of razzle dazzle. I don't really want them to score quickly. I'd be gutted if they did get to me. This will tell me what. Yeah, I'm definitely removing that. That's what the AI likes to do on hard mode. So no reroll left, which is a shame. You go and get yourself protected. None of these guys have any ball carrying skills, so I'm going to keep them there. I don't like him next to them. So what we'll do is get rid of these guys by just pushing him. That's good. That's what I needed, just another push. Has this guy got block? He has. So really I need 2 dice. I'll leave my guy a little bit unprotected, but... And that didn't add anything to the dice roll, which is a shame. If I move him here, he then becomes in the game more. Will hopefully be a downfield threat. I will move him here. Will I move him here? That's 2 dodges. It's 0 SVP so far, so I'm going to tag up the Minotaur. I'm sorry, whoever you are, but you are Minotaur for that. The name's Slippery Elm, so hopefully you can slip out of his clutches. See how that works. That's not worked too well in terms of defense. He's going to carry on. Yeah, I'm getting quite well tagged up here. I should be able to get a War Dancer over there to help. Some baseman somewhere's done pretty well at that. I think he's the dodge guy. It's a real shame. Because what I would usually do is blitz. You can just push him back, then run round. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do anyway. We're going to blitz anyway. That is the perfect roll. I'm happy with that. Follow up. I then run to here. And I can't hand off because I've blitzed, so that was a silly mistake. But I now have a assist. So I'm really hoping this works. This will push him away from the ball carrier anyway. Which is nice. I'm too worried about Beastmen at this stage. Chaos Warriors a little more. So I will stand you up just to cause a nuisance. I think it's going to be... Oh, it's Chaos Warrior. Didn't notice that. Has the Minotaur got break tackle? He doesn't, so I'm not too worried about him breaking loose. I think I was just happy having him tagged up here. See what the AI comes up with. Just to push back. Can't get to my ball carrier. So, no, not for a KO. See how many players I have left after this taken up. This is why, unlike other teams, it's probably best to score as quick as you can with Wood Elves, because you're not going to last long if you stand around blocking everyone. And there really is the way to play Wood Elves, especially unskilled up Wood Elves like this. Who is this here? I was thinking maybe it could be. the elf that's skilled up. I don't think anyone can catch him. Oh, someone can. So you need some help. This is where I'd love some guards, so I should probably tell you a bit about my Blood Bowl past. Growing up in the 90s, I played with humans and then dwarves. So, really should have added an extra body there. That'll make it +1. He's in a lot of trouble, this guy. But I can't really do anything else. I've not blitzed. I should score here, which was the priority to keep the streak going. So yeah, as I said, I was mainly a human player because you start off with this box set. I really wanted to play orcs, so I had Mighty Zug, not Mighty Zug, I had Griff in my team. Then I took my Warhammer figurines, repurposed them as Blood Bowl figures, and oh, actually, I don't need to blitz him. Okay, what I'm going to do is do this. I'm actually going to postpone a turn, which isn't very Wood Elfish. I think I've won this game though, so you have to indulge me, I guess. I'm going to hopefully get rid of this guy. Should not really followed that, but what can you do? I'm trying to think of how I can get him +1 without anyone getting served. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go here. Then I will go here. 2 dice. Hopefully this guy's getting served. Yeah. So I'm not following up. Red Maple, because you were so good there, I'll get you to follow up. And well, I don't have very many players on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is really my first ever go at anything other than dwarfs, humans. I had a couple of games with orcs, but I didn't enjoy it as much as dwarves. I always wanted to be the good guys. Too many films like Willow, animated Lord of the Rings. I was never going to choose an evil team. So this is my first go with Wood Elves. I've got to say I'm quite enjoying having all these skills, as you can imagine, after playing things like dwarfs for so long. It's obviously a bit of a risk, but I've got to try and get some SVP somehow. Mantle still down. If I run over here, I can't really do anything there. I'm just going to put their game to bed by increasing my running stats, because sometimes I like to do that. So he's 2 players down. Yeah, whoa, 1 player down. We did get a babe there, so I guess the babe was more than worth it. So who's on the line? This guy's on the line, so wow, everyone with SVPs on this side. Honey Locust, you've got no SVP. So it's you, red, and I think there's going to be bitternut hickory, but no war dancer skill. Oh, dancer 1 injury actually. Yeah. So with an MVP we could skill up there, but let's see the rest of this game. Perfect defense. Had some quite good rolls with perfect defense. I think that's the same as last time. Can't really do anything too different there. So there you go. Is he going to get the monitor to pick up again? Because that was a bit weird last time. He's wild anode. And is this guy the guy with extra hands? No, just the very dodgy guy. I mean, but he's got dodge and he's got 2 heads, so it would be difficult for us to handle without any tackle. And an unaffected wizard. Red Maple's done a great job there, but no need to apply them. Why do you do 1 dice there? Strange. But what can you do? This triple guy's gonna hopefully get injured. No, he's just gonna get knocked down. Might as well use the reroll. No reason to keep any of them. I don't think I'll need one particularly. So it's all about protecting the team now. So stay away from Chaos Warriors. It's their new game. If they make this pass, they deserve it. But again, too slow to get downfield, and let's be honest, too many Wood Elves still on the pitch. Interesting. So I know it's a bit frowned upon in some circles, but as it's the AI, I don't really see a problem with a couple of fouls. That obviously would have re-rolled. I'm going to put you there just to make sure you don't catch it. I think you will anyway, but what can you do? At the very least, I'm going to this guy. So we are in for a pretty good foul, just to get rid of a Chaos Warrior with block, maybe. No, nothing doing. And you're going to get 1 more guy to protect against the clean sheet. And what I've done there, as you can see, it's completely exposed to all dancer. But the AI, being the AI, will just try and get close to the scoring. But then realise it can't when it runs out of time. Yeah, so this is the first game. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm being a bit quiet in the second bedroom. But yeah, we've got through the first game unscathed, which is good. It's the first game of the street. So let's see 2 things: how much money we've made and who got MVP. So we've got 4. So 4 is in the top 50% of winnings. It's enough for the apothecary, so I'm going to say I don't want to re-roll it, and hopefully someone is going to skill up. But I don't think they are. Because he's got no skills, or at least he didn't have at the beginning of the game or through the game. So let's see what happens. It's going to say back to our original screen, maybe, which means none of our players are able to advance. I will, though, get an above the creep. I won't get an above the creep because something's gone wrong with this team, because this is the second time I've played and I can't get any kind of skill ups. So yeah, that has been Blood Bowl. My second attempt at playing a streak. I'm going to find out what's gone wrong here technically, maybe try another team. I'm going to upload this anyway. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching very much, and goodbye.